Okay, so I'm actually going to talk about something that happened to me a while ago, and I'm just now bringing it up again 4 months later. But anyways, it's not really an issue now. I mean, I don't know if it's still going on, but like for me, I personally handled it. I don't get any sort of this issue anymore with this, but okay. Let's start. So I have a Tumblr, like a lot of people, and my Tumblr mostly consists of pictures of Visual K members, bands, and, just stuff like that. And then this one day, I got a message on Tumblr, and, when you get a message on Tumblr, it's kind of exciting because you hardly ever get a message on Tumblr. So, I click, I open it, and this anonymous person tells me to stop spreading Heresy material. And I was literally like, thunderstruck. I'm like, what? When did I post something that was Heresy or came off of Heresy? So I went back to my archives to see what I just recently posted. And yes, a lot of it was like Gazette stuff, and I had no idea which one of the many pictures that I had in my archives was Heresy material, because I'm not one of those Tumblr people who makes an original post and then gets tons of likes and reblogs from it. Like everything that I want to post, I've already seen before. So that makes me the other one, people who reblog other stuff. So I had no idea what was Heresy material, and even if I went back all the way to the source, I still wouldn't know where they got it from, or if it was Heresy material or not, because by the time it hits me and I decide to reblog it, there's already about 200 some people who had already reblogged the picture. And so I went back to my messages and I decided to reply this anonymous person, and I was just like, I have no idea which picture you're talking about, because I reblogged a lot of pictures, and like I said, I reblogged them, so it's not like I'm fishing around in the website on Heresy and throwing everything that I find, leaking it onto Tumblr, because I reblog it, and I don't know where it's coming from. After that, the person didn't reply back, so I'm guessing that, they backed off. And the whole reason why I'm making this video now is because I think, or I guess I'm just now thinking that I probably wasn't the only one who experienced this. Getting a message on Tumblr saying stop reblogging this or stop reblogging that. And, and only occasionally, I would see one of the people who I'm following actually retaliate back saying stuff publicly to this anonymous person, and you end up with this Tumblr rumble. Stupid. And I don't really want to defend anyone who's trying, I'm not trying to defend people who are spreading the leaks around, but then at the same time I kinda am, because you don't know what material is leaked material or what material is actually supposed to be out to the public unless you're a part of that fan club. Because if you were in the fan club, you would know what exactly should stay within the fan club or within that website, whatever. But if you're someone like me and you see something that you haven't seen before, you could assume it's from the fan club, or you can assume that it might be from a magazine. I don't know. So, that doesn't really register in my head when I decide to reblog something. I just click reblog. Okay. And it kind of frustrates me that, I said before that if you're a fan club member, you should respect the rules, follow the rules, respect the band, don't spread any material, but, I'm not a fan club member. So anything that comes to me and I just happen to click reblog on, I have no idea if that was just for the fan club or not. And I just think that if you're one of those people who's going around telling people to stop reblogging stuff, I mean, that's great on you for sticking up for that band or whatever. You know, trying to stop the spread of leaks, because that's been somewhat frustrating to them. But you also have to understand that some of these people are just reblogging what they like without knowing who the source is, where it's coming from. And I'm gonna say that that's probably most people. I think if you see fan club material on, like, I'm just gonna use Tumblr. Like, if you see something that only should be belonging to the fan club, like Heresy, or whatever, or like the vivid colored, I don't really care. Click source rather than the first person that you saw it from, and message that person, not the person who reblogged it, but the source of that image or video, because, like I said, I think it might be a 50-50 chance that they probably are leaking it on purpose, or they're just another reblogger who got it from, like, an outside source. Okay, well, that's about it. Bye.